That was Dance the Night Away by the Mavericks on your Funbox Breakfast with Cheggers and Steve. It's 8:36.
Cheggers and Steve with your funbox breakfast 73.9 Heartbeat FM.
Aye, dilly-do, dilly-do.
Oh, is that it again? Let me just ask you, me old mucker, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Hee-hee, I had an all-day breakfast,
Did you now?
and I'm still eating it now.
Oh, he's still going with his breakfast now. Do you want to know what I had?
What did you have, Steve? What did you have, Steve?
Half a grapefruit.
Oh, you big ponce.
You Cheggers.
Now let's get back to the emails. I must stress, people are emailing and texting in regarding Cheggers. I must state this to you. You should know by now. It's not Keith Chegwin here with me. What is it, Cheggers?
It's Michael dilly-do Chegg, 1972 Face of Laughter Pontypool.
Oh, there he goes.
Blowing his own trumpet. Diddly-dee-dee-dee.
If some of our listeners are not familiar with the comedy stylings of Cheggers and Steve, we started out as comedians working in the Northern Working Men's Clubs in the late 70s and early 80s, and we were described by those reporters at the time as light blue.
More turquoise, I'd say.
I think you might be right. We moved on to Butlins before presenting Tickle Pink with Cheggers and Steve, as well as Cheggers and Steve Laughter Lighthouse on TVS.
Hee-hee, those were the days, Steve, eh? Diddly-do, diddly-do.
I tell you what, it's not that funny for me stuck in a lighthouse with its nutcase.
Aye.
I know the listeners want to hear another song, but I think we could just about manage to squeeze in a little joke from Sir Laugh-A-Lot right now. Come on, Cheggers, hit me with one.
Steve.
Hit me with one.
Steve.
Hit me with one.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg who?
Luxembourg's just done one on the window.
Oh, bit of filth in the morning, you can't beat it.
That's the window that's filthy.
Want to get some Windowline on that? Here's the Coons, I mean the Kooks.
I'm not saying it's your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so nice. Just don't let me down.
That was the KOOKS, the Kooks with Naive. Naive is something that some of our listeners can be sometimes. A couple of weeks ago we had a few complaints about my joke about Fred West, and it was not meant to offend anyone, was it, Cheggers?
I built a patio once. Steve, do you remember when
I think the less said about that, the better. I think it's time to reveal the answer to our quiz question of the week. The answer is 332. Unfortunately, nobody got the right answer, but Barbara Swanson from Denfield got 330, which was pretty darn close, wasn't it, Cheggers?
That's dilly-dilly-do close.
And the answer, of course, to that question, how many people died at Zeebrugge?
Talking about sinking ships, Steve, I think it's time for some tropical texts.
Oh, I think you might be right. Texting's bad, isn't it?
Oh, it's diabolical. My thumbs are like bananas. You should try texting diddly-do 50 times a day. And that's just to him.
Ooh, I wish you diddly didn't. Ooh, it's like the texting chainsaw massacre in here today. Have we been getting any good ones?
There's been some right cranks texting in here. There's even some pictures. Here, look at that one, Steve. Look at that.
Oh, let's have a goosey gander. Ooh, I probably should point out at this point, if you are a female and you do text in, Cheggers will reply to everyone, possibly for days.
Dilly-do, dilly-do.
Time for some pop pick-me-up now for all you meat-eaters out there. Run for the hills, it's the Fine Young Cannibals. The Fine Young Cannibals there, driving us crazy. Oh, it's like a madhouse in here today. Oh, Cheggers.
What, Steve?
Do you know what time it is?
Oh, is it tea time?
Oh, no, it's not tea time.
Dinner time?
Oh, it's not dinner time.
Bath time?
Don't be silly, it's not bath time.
Bedtime?
Stop.
Hammer time?
Oh, Cheggers, you can't touch this.
Oh, I know what time it is. It's the time of my favourite part of the show, diddly-doos and diddly-don'ts. Remember, Always diddly-do the diddly-doos, and don't diddly-don't the diddly-don'ts.
Oh, Cheggers, you're all muddled up. You mean don't diddle the do's and do diddle the don'ts.
That's it, Steve! That's it, Steve! That's it, Steve! Can we get started? Can we get started?
Oh, come on then, fire away.
Diddly-do!
When you stepped in doggy doos, try to remember, leave your trainers or shoes out in the garden overnight. By doing this, it will enable the feces to harden, allowing you to pick it off with a biro or a peg.
Diddly-don't.
Try to scrape it off sloppy over the kitchen sink. You'll make a terrible mess of the crockery, and nobody likes a jobby under the nail.
Cheggers and Steve with your fun box breakfast 73.9 Heartbeat FM.
Oh, I love diddly-do diddly-don't, Steve. Can we have a song to celebrate?
Oh, of course we can, Cheggers. What about Billy Ocean's Caribbean Queen?
Yippee!
She's simply awesome.
That was the quite simply awesome Billy Ocean there with Caribbean Queen. Now it's time to get your finger on the ringer.
It's time for Chatter of Fact.
Who we got, Cheggers?
On line 1, we've got Lynn Parker. Lynn, are you there, babes?
Lynn? Lynn, honey, are you there?
No, she's gone. She's
Oh,
gone.
dear.
Right, line 2. We've got on line 2, Gary Coy.
Hello, Gary, how you doing?
Hang on. He's an IT consultant, it says here, and he's declared himself our #1 fan.
Ooh!
Well, that makes the 3 of us, eh? Hey, Steve.
I think it must do.
He also says that he declares himself as being on the edge.
Ooh, mysterious. Gary, are you there, love?
Are you there, Gary? Diddly-do, diddly-do.
You're right, lads.
Oh, Gary!
Oh, he's there.
You're right.
You gonna say it?
Is he going to say it?
Diddly-do.
Yay!
Hey, well done, lad. We'll send you a DVD for that. He said the catchphrase.
Thank you very much, yeah.
So, Gary, you've said that you're our #1 fan. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's our #1 fan, Steve.
Oh, lovely.
How you doing, lads? You alright? It's good. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Well, it's a pleasure to talk
It's
to
a
you.
pleasure to talk to you, Gary,
It's
lad.
always nice to hear from a fan.
I've been a fan for ages.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's lovely. Have you seen us?
No, I've never seen
You haven't seen us live?
My brother was always a fan, and that was my way in. That was my way in.
Right. Come on then, Gary, lad. You're live on air. What are you going to say for us? Come on.
Don't be shy, speak up.
I just wanted to say that I'm really gonna miss you when I'm gone.
Hey, where you going, Gary? We going on holiday? Hey, we just been to the Caribbean with Billy Ocean.
Oh, where you going, kid?
A very, very dark place.
A dark place? Norway?
No, a lot darker than that, actually.
Hey, Gary, you sound a bit morose, mate.
I know, somebody sounds a bit down in the dumps. We'll have to turn that frown upside down, won't we?
Oh, we're going to have to get the giggle stick on him. Oh, I think he's gone,
Oh, I
Steve.
think he has. Oh, well, I think it's probably time for a song now, don't you?
I think it is, Steve.
How's about a bit of Wham? Club Tropicana. Let's hope those drinks are free for you, Gary, wherever you're going.